Yo, it's Overflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. It's really great graphics, super great. How are you guys doing? Hope everything's good for you guys. You know what? It's not too bright in here. We're gonna be doing a story time today. Here I am. What's good? I'm gonna be doing a story time today for you guys. Figured I would do a live one for you. I'm putting on my hat. I'm about to go into the gym, and figured I would do a live story time for you guys. So I hope that you guys definitely enjoy. My hair's a mess. Otherwise, I keep the hat off. But check out this sweater real quick. Different chokes for different folks. Super funny. I do jujitsu. If you don't know, I'm gonna jujitsu you. Choke. You know what I'm saying? Choke. Mafia choke. But yeah. So first off, you guys, I love this sweater. Please leave a like. We're doing a story time. Haven't done a story time on my channel in a minute. It's not gonna be any sexual story time or any crazy girl story time. It's actually a story time about a few days ago. I actually almost got jumped like by 3 dudes like 2-3 less than a week ago, and I'm actually in the parking lot where it almost happened, and I'll tell you guys a story right now. Leave a like for a story time, first story time in a minute, and let me know what you think about all that. And big shout out to Nacho Bear, I think is his name. If you watch him, man, let me know in the comment section below. But I actually was working today, and some random dude came in my GameStop, and he was like, "Over it, Flo," and I was like, me guys? And I was like, "What up, bro?" And he's like, "I watch your videos." And I was like, "Dude, that's so cool, man." 25,000 subscribers. Almost there, actually. We're 500 subs away from 25,000. So please subscribe, leave a like. Helps me out a ton. And, man, really cool to get noticed by somebody in real life. I think that's awesome, dude. Like, it really made my day, to be honest with you. So, other than that, let's get into this. What's up, Flow Zone? You knows I love all of you. All right, guys. So, the other day, I was leaving the gym, and as I was leaving the gym, I was actually with my buddy Gil, who is my sister's boyfriend, and actually her baby daddy, if you want to call him that. He actually, him and my sister just had a baby. So I was with him at the gym, and at the gym I had met up with one of my friends named Brian, and we all worked out together, and it was like 2 in the morning. We went to leave, and as we were leaving, we heard like a meowing, like a meow, like a sad meow. And so we were looking through the parking lot, and we found a baby cat. And this, why are you looking down there? My eyes are up here, bro. My eyes are up here. Stay focused. Focus. So, we found this baby cat, and we were looking, we found it, and Gil had like a burrito with chicken in it. We tried to feed it some chicken, and it kept, every time we would get close to it, like it would come close to us, but then it would run away. And so finally, it ran like to the edge of the parking lot. I'm in a huge parking lot right now. Like this thing could fit like, how many cars could fit in this parking lot? Let me see. 50... could probably fit like 500 cars in this parking lot. Okay, big parking lot. And we make it to the end of the parking lot. This cat keeps running away from us. Every time we get close to it, it finally runs away. Like it will come up to us and then run. And finally it goes into a construction site. So we hop the fence, get into this construction site, trying to save this cat, right? And finally, after an hour of trying to save this cat, we realize the cat does not want to be saved. We can't catch it whatsoever, so we go to leave. We're going to leave. I hop the fence. I'm the only one over the fence. My buddies are behind the fence still, and I see these 3 dudes running up to us. So 3 dudes are running up to me. They're probably all about 19, 20 years old. I'm 23 myself, and all these dudes, like, they were probably pushing 160, 170 at the most, as far as how much they weigh. I don't know what that is in kilograms. What is that, like 60 pounds kilograms? I don't know. I know in stones, I'm like 13 stones or something. I'm 230. 220 actually. But anyways, these dudes are running up to me, and I see them. They're like got their hoods on, stuff like that. It's like, I think it's a Mexican dude and 2 white dudes, and they're running up, and I'm like, oh crap, dude! I thought that they were gonna rob us, because there's no reason for, like, it's an empty parking lot. There's no reason for somebody to be running up to us, and so my first thought was, oh crap, they're probably gonna rob us. I've been in situations like that before, walking the streets of the mean streets of Vegas, and so I was like, they probably got a gun or something. They're gonna rob us. I was like, shoot. I got my wallet on me. I was like, well, I guess in my wallet I had like 40 bucks. I was like, I'll just tell them I got money, whatever. Here you go. This is what I got. And I was like, that sucks. And then he said, yo, let me get you a ride. And I was like, my ride? Oh, they're gonna carjack me now? But my car was like kind of far away, so I was like, wait a second, that wouldn't make sense. He wouldn't know that I have a car. And then as they got closer, I saw that they didn't have guns. I saw that what they had in their hands was big rocks. They picked up like these big rocks. I guess they were gonna like stone me to death or something. And so that would have sucked. And what they actually had said was, yo bro, do you write? like, do you tag? Like, do you graffiti? Are you a graffiti artist? And the other one was like, RGK for life. It's our block. RGK. About to whoop that booty. You know what I'm saying? Smack that booty up. And so my buddies were still like, one of my buddies was on the fence, still jumping over, and these guys ran up to me like I guess they were gonna jump me first. They must have, I don't know, man. But I guess they were gonna jump me first. And once I seen they had rocks, I was like, okay, so nobody's gonna rob me with rocks. Nobody's gonna do it. I'm sorry. If you got rocks, bro, you just effed up, bro. So I was like, I thought that they were gonna swing on me. And my first instinct, being the trained fighter that I am, was as they were running up, when I thought that they had a gun still, I was like, hey, we're trying to save a sick cat. You wanna help us? Like, trying to set them off guard, you know what I mean? So maybe they would have some humanity in their heart and want to save a sick cat and not shoot me in the face. And then as they got closer and I saw that they only had rocks, I was like, oh, okay, good. They only have rocks. They're not gonna beat me up. So I was like, shoot, man, I thought that they were just gonna start whooping on us. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to beat up this guy right next to me because I'm gonna kill this kid real quick, super fast, because I do this whole fighting thing and it's fun. I don't think that most regular people are gonna be able to square up with me. I just don't think so. So I was like, I hope by the time I beat this kid up, my buddies are over the fence so that these other kids don't stone me to death. This is not the 16th century, bro. This ain't the Salem witch trials. I ain't trying to get stoned to death by some stones, you know? So anyways, after they were like, RGK for life, blah, 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 don't tag on our block, we better whoop on you guys. I was like, Jesus, I'm gonna kill this kid real quick, and you guys better jump over the fence in time. Boom, and then they were like, wait a second, did you say something about a cat? And I was like, yeah, a cat. And they were like, oh, are you taggers? And I was like, no, man, I'm trying to save a cat, bro. And they're like, oh. And they like just dropped the rocks, turned around, and walked away. And I was like, oh, okay, well, have a good night, you guys. And they were like, oh, yeah, you too. I was like, okay, that worked out nicely. I didn't get stomped in or stoned to death. And then my buddies jumped over the fence and we talked about it a little bit. One of my friends thought that I was still going to swing on them even after they had left. But Jesus, once they got up to this, they must have been like, oh God, these guys are bigger than they looked from far away, because I'm like 220. My friend is like 190 and he's like 6'1". My other friend is like an average size guy. He's like 185, 190, and he's like 5'10" maybe. But we're all not small guys, so yeah, they would have really had a bad time. Really would have been bad for them if they started swinging on us, for sure. And yeah, that's a story time about how I almost got jumped the other day outside of the gym, which is stupid. So moral of the story is, don't try to save sick cats. Leave a like on this video, guys. If we get 100 likes, I'll post another video before the end of the day. It's New Year's Eve where I'm from, and maybe, you know what, I'll probably still post a New Year's Eve video, but if you made it to the end of the video, say different jokes for different folks. Boom, boom. Or say, don't stone me to death, bro. Yeah, so that sounds good. Love you guys a ton. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video for sure. And I am over and out. Dim the lights for suspension and nice theatrical qualities. Woo!